'Tis the season for gathering around food and drinks and a good charcuterie board. I'm Anna Whitty at Goat, Sheep, Cow, joined by Patty Florsheimer and Trudy Wagner. We are going to talk about all things charcuterie boards, but before we get started, when did you guys open Goat, Sheep, Cow?
We opened the original shop in 2011 on Church Street, and this shop is now 5 years old. We opened in 2016.
Why did you guys decide to focus on meats, cheeses, wines?
When we got to Charleston from New Jersey, we realized that there was plenty of wine, but there wasn't any really good quality cheese or cheese shop. And so we knew both of those, and that kind of was the impetus for us to bring some quality cheese to Charleston.
Charcuterie boards can be so intimidating, especially during the holidays when there's so much to choose from. So when you're thinking about a charcuterie board, what are the basic must-haves you have to have?
So it can be cheese or it can be charcuterie, and let's just get charcuterie straight. Charcuterie refers to meat only.
Meat only, okay.
So this is a combination board. We like to do a lot of combination boards. Generally, we'll put 3 to 4 cheeses on the board along with 2 to 3 meats, and we like to mix our milk varietals up and along with our texture. So we'll always have something soft, something semi-soft, something hard, something blue. Similarly with the charcuterie side, we'll usually use a whole muscle, which would be like a prosciutto or a speck, which we have here.
When you go to a grocery store, it's so intimidating to walk in and see all the different types of cheeses. A lot of them are the names that I can't pronounce. What should people be looking for when they are shopping for cheeses?
I got this one.
All right.
You shouldn't be going to a grocery store. You should be going to a specialty cheese shop. The way you would choose to go to a fishmonger
Or a butcher.
or a butcher for really good quality
And ask
things.
for their expertise. What do you love? What came in? What's seasonal? Ask us. We're the pros at the cheese, and we're here to help you.
You mentioned seasonal. It's holiday season. It is winter time. What is seasonal at this time of year?
We have beautiful seasonal in the cases right now. So for us, always something maybe perhaps with truffle in it, because truffle is kind of decadent and we all want to treat ourselves during the holiday season.
Yes, let's get digging in, because why not? We have a beautiful spread right here, but we are going to start a different one with Patty on the left.
We'll do caviar with creme fraiche. We can either do it with a cracker, but I personally prefer a Spanish potato chip for the delivery method. It's delicious and sexy at the same time. And we have a mousse of foie gras, and we love that with a cherry flavored cracker, or even we have a cherry spread that we love with it.
You mentioned having different things on a charcuterie board, but not wanting everything to be beige on a platter.
Yes,
How do you mix things up?
So you look for color not only in your cheeses but in your charcuterie. So I think and then also finishing with something green. That's kind of always been a trademark of ours.
And there's no crackers on this charcuterie board. Normally you see them advertised with crackers, with bread. Why don't you have them? Well, you have one here now, but why not here?
Generally, we like to have you get your bang for your dollar. And so we'll offer a baguette or crackers on the side, but not on the plate.
You want to bring a charcuterie board for 10 to 15 people. How much of everything should you price out and think about buying?
Well, we like to look at it like it's probably as an appetizer. You would probably want to spend, if you were having us make you a board, it probably would cost about $10 per person. But if you were purchasing, I would say you would probably want about 1/3 of a pound of each of the things.
Generally, the quotient is about 1/2 ounce per person on a larger scenario per cheese.
Some people may say that you can't have a charcuterie board without wine or something sparkly. What do you recommend with the cheese board that we have right here?
Champagne goes with everything.
Yes.
So, and especially pink champagne. We drink rosé, still and sparkling all year long, and that would be my first go-to. But in all honesty, light reds and white wines are the best pairs for cheese and charcuterie.
Ladies, thank you so much. You've taught us so much about the cheeses, the meats that pair with it. I love that you brought out the caviar, the big guns for this shoe, and have showed us a little bit about everything. And it's pretty simple to make it at your own holiday events. Ladies, thanks so much for showing us all the good stuff.
Would you like a taste?
Yes, please. All right. Thank you. Cheers. Very tasty, very crunchy.
Even better with champagne.
You don't want regular cheese from the grocery store. Head over to Goat Sheep Cow on Church Street and Meeting Street to help you put together your holiday cheese and charcuterie board. They're the pros of the cheese, and they're here to help. For Fox 24 News Now, I'm Anna Whitty.